back to Hot Take Sports, episode 104, we think. We're past 100. We've lost track at this point. Clayton, how you doing, kid?
Doing good. We're recording on a Wednesday for the first time in a while. Mondays were our regularly scheduled programming, but we flipped it up. So, yeah, early morning, getting towards the end, and the crew play tonight, so can't have a bad day.
That's true. They are in Houston tonight. Before we keep going, I'm sorry. Should have done that beforehand.
Nope, that's excuse. It's a correct brand of this podcast.
They need to sponsor us.
Yeah. Leo, how you doing?
Doing good.
How was Arm Day, Leo?
It was good. Fast. Managed to 5:45. We started about regularly on time. But yeah, just did a little quicker version of arm day today. Because usually arms takes me longer than legs, and but yeah. Work was all right. Pretty good. Went all the way to Spencerville and help Allen County. And I do the same thing tomorrow. And I gotta wake up at 5. So excited for that.
Overtime.
Yep.
Wait until winter.
You get time and a half, right?
No.
How he gets in comp time.
Yeah, it's just overtime. It's just regular hours. Oh, you're correct. It is time and a half.
Exactly.
So if I work it should be like 3.4.
Okay.
Wait, that's a lie. It should be like,
No, 1.7 times 2 is 3.4.
but it's time and a half. So it's
Oh,
half.
that
of
would be 2
1.7.
times, so it'd be.
Well, whatever. Oh,
Yeah, I see
what is that?
I see where
Like
you're going. with this.
8.5,
2.5, yeah.
2.85. So it's like 2.56 or something. Something's
That's too much.
2.5.
This is a sports podcast.
Yeah, it's like 2.5 hours. Yeah.
Hourly or salary? I didn't know how it actually worked.
Yeah, it's time.
Most
It's
people
hourly.
look at it as the money is time and a half, not the hours or time.
Yeah.
Which makes it easier.
Yeah, but it's just if you don't use that comp time that I got today in a year from this date, then I get it.
Okay.
Or you could just switch it up and ask them to have that come in as cash. But I'd much rather have the comp time. So
Yeah, that's fair.
More vacation.
Yeah.
How are you?
True.
While we're in order.
I am lovely. My second class got canceled for the second time this week, Monday and Wednesday both, because the professor's kids have hand, foot, and mouth disease.
That's never fun.
So yeah, we'll see how that goes the rest of the week. They got it from daycare because one kid went to a different daycare for 1 week,
No.
brought it back with them, and spread it to the whole
Oh,
daycare.
that's horrible.
That sounds about right.
So yeah, rip them.
what's going on at that daycare?
Little kids that can't get their hands to themselves. That's
What?
crazy.
Next one.
Somebody border the wall wanders coming in.
So yeah,
Do that.
but what? That is so out of pocket for this early in the episode. Wow. I can't believe we've gone there already. That's crazy.
Had to spice it up. I made direct eye contact with that man.
I should talk about my day.
Yeah.
I knew something was coming.
That's so messed up. Anyways, skipped my first class this morning. Don't tell Carl. To watch my cousin's show at the county fair. Yeah, good day so far.
Here you go.
And I got my background check. I think I'm okay.
You're fine.
Really?
Background check for what?
Coaching.
Fun.
Yep.
Oh, did you finally complete your training?
No, I can't do the last set of training until my background check is back.
I
Yeah.
figured it'd be the other way.
So we figured that out
That'll
because
make
that's what is that? Lindsay's law or whatever. Lindsay's law.
I think that's how it is. I don't
Cardiac
know.
arrest, baby.
I actually
because we can't find it anyway.
Yeah, but I'm racking up the dollars to send to Mr. Scott. That's for sure.
Yeah.
That's an extra $60 today.
Yeah.
Nice.
What are we up
Freaking
to?
stupid.
What did we say? Like 175?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Hey man,
Yeah.
$60. $60.
No,
No.
spent.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've spent
Worse.
almost $200
dug
getting
out
our
of our
coaching
pocket.
license.
That
Yeah,
was
great.
undisclosed at the beginning of this
Yeah,
process.
They just said, yeah, you'll have to pay for it.
Yeah, you just got to create an
We sent the
account. and
email,
then
we're
next
like,
thing
wait a
you know-
minute.
Yeah. Just got to create an account and do the course and you'll be good.
Oh, money.
Matt and I sat here. I'm sorry.
Just kept pulling
$60
kept
for the
pulling
one.
the card out again. You're like, wait a
Exactly.
minute. All right, ready to go. How's the day?
Started school this week. Today was day 3. Oh yeah, for anyone wondering, they're booing because I have class on Labor Day.
I was just booing your college and
Communists.
school in general.
Well, that day,
We were gonna make that happen anyway.
I know. I just figured to get ahead of the curve.
You could just not go.
You could just skip it. You know,
Could.
It's also too late. We've already booked a full tea time. So
tea time.
Yeah.
Tea time.
I'm realistically only going because I don't feel like missing a science class. But other than that,
All non-communists go golfing on Monday.
Birds aren't real. There
Wait.
you go. That's your science class.
I
all
think not going golfing one
non-communist.
day.
Okay.
Yeah, because I work.
Communist.
Communist.
Okay, which is
Observe
worse,
Labor Day.
having school or actually working on Labor Day? Which is
Work.
worse?
School.
Definitely
Oh, what's
school.
worse?
Definitely school.
Yeah.
School's worse. True
But
American.
everyone agrees that it's school.
True American working class
Because
people
most
don't
people
take
work
days
on
off.
Labor Day. They usually get paid.
Do you
time
know
and a
the
half.
definition of Labor Day? Do you know the definition of labor?
Hey, hold
It is to work. The whole point is not to work. Actually, I don't think that's the whole point. I don't know.
We'll
what the
be
actual
working on
point
that
of
golf
Labor
course,
Day
though.
is.
You what?
Hey man,
That's
a
the
bad
commie
day on
couch
the
over
course.
there.
A bad day on the course is better than a good day at work.
Yeah.
I beg to differ. Isaac, how you doing?
Good.
All right, now
wondering.
you can.
I was honestly wondering.
Talk first.
Man, dude, good. That was like us on the party. What was that? A while ago. You said something. He goes, "Damn, that's crazy." And I went right back to what he was saying, and I'm like, "Oh, all right."
He gave me the most BS. Just, whoa, that's crazy, bro. Anyways, that's what I was saying.
Like what?
I was like, ow.
Yeah.
Thanks,
No.
my feelings don't hurt.
Wait, so back
Let
to
him
you.
finish.
No, back to you.
Shh. Back to
Who would be
him.
your running mate?
Would never. Everybody's my running mate.
So the Browns have finally cut Cade York.
No, don't. You don't get to say that. You
Okay.
do not get to say
Here,
that.
Okay. Oh, Clay.
We're gonna
While
have to
we're
cut
already
all
here,
this out.
while we're already yelling at him
No,
anyway.
we just have to cover all of it up.
We'll just
Nope,
reset.
we're leaving it.
This man said that the most important
The
kick of the
first person.
season was in week 1 for the Browns.
Yeah,
But
because
Cade
Yeah.
York made it.
You still don't
Yeah.
know my password.
He's right.
Tell me winning week 1 was all right.
Oh, I'm
Brady,
with them
Brady.
now. I mean,
I understand it against Baker Mayfield, but that's still not the most important kick of the season. There's no
Brady,
way.
you don't understand. I've never watched my team win week 1. They'd never done it in my lifetime.
no.
don't act
You
like
don't
that was
get
your
that.
reasoning. Don't act like that was your
Yeah, you
reasoning.
can't act like that was read. You
Wait,
literally
what
said
was-
it's gonna be
hang on.
Baker.
Who cares though?
You literally
That
said-
was your logic?
that was his logic. That's why I was so
Yeah,
mad.
you didn't
No.
finish my conversation earlier.
You were done talking. Tell me he was done talking.
No, you just started yelling.
Don't look
What
at
about the
me.
entire mic check? Why didn't you bring it up then?
Because I was waiting for the.
Okay.
Hey, bro. He was eating chips during the mic check.
But yeah, Brady, I'd never seen my team win week 1. That is 100% the most important kick of our season.
No, I personally believe it was all 4 games that he blew by missing kicks.
Well,
I think
yeah,
all
probably.
of those are more important kicks.
At least I finally got to see my team start 1-0. That had never happened before.
There's nothing satisfying about starting 1-0. It's way more satisfying to finish
Exactly.
above 500.
Eh,
Yeah.
we weren't going to do that anyway. Our quarterback was gone the entire year.
Yeah, 'cause
wait,
you guys
was it?
kicked him out.
Wait, why was he gone?
He was only gone for 11 games.
Happy endings.
Shut up, Brady.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Speaking of quarterbacks, you guys are going to be hiring Matt McDonald here in the next couple of weeks to back up that freaking washed fraternity guy, Mac Jones.
No, actually, I think we're gonna bring in Colt McCoy. I think they're gonna have a good year.
Yeah,
What?
Colt
No.
McCoy's gonna be good.
No,
He's like
Colt McCoy's not gonna have
41.
to be good.
Texas in 2016. Oh yeah, because Mac Jones is gonna do it.
Brady, your team sucks. Admit it. Admit it.
Yeah, your offense doesn't
We'll
look
talk
very
after the
good.
year.
Your
They got
offense
Oh, we're
worse.
looks
talking
amazing.
right now. It's a hot take sport. That's
Alabama will be back this year.
Oh,
He had
Put
his,
that
he had
on
his
a
Alabama
t-shirt.
offensive
No
coordinator
way.
back.
Clip the
It's
time.
coming.
Clip it.
Be
right
ready
now.
for it.
who
With
are
what wide receiver?
All right.
who are his receivers in Alabama?
Are you ready?
Okay, he had Devontae
No.
Smith, Jalen
Who
Waddle,
are they?
but that's
Who are they? Say it
I
again.
said they had Devontae Smith and Jalen Waddle.
Who does
Are
he
you ready for this? Are you ready
Who
for
does he have now?
Yeah.
Kendrick Bourne. Smith-Schuster.
How are those guys?
And
Juju Smith-Schuster.
and
I wish I didn't.
Nah, Kayshawn Booty though. Yeah. Yeah. He's a guy. Actually, hilarious. Kayshawn Booty.
you
was
went to
a guy-
LSU, didn't you?
No
Yeah.
shot.
Actually, I pronounce Booty, but I call him Booty for fun.
Okay.
But he was the guy involved in the 5-way between coaches.
Can
Yes.
you repeat
that-
that for me
Yes.
I'm sorry.
without the laughs so I can
many-
just
Sorry.
try to
Okay,
register that?
okay. So So Butte was originally going to go back to LSU, but a rumor came out that he and 3 other coaches had a 5-way with a female coach. So they said, hey, either go to the draft or we're kicking you off the team.
Wow.
Wow.
How have we never heard of it?
I don't know.
No, we took him in the 6th round, and he balled out the entire preseason.
Preseason means
He's
nothing.
balled out in preseason.
I'm more preseason means nothing. You guys went 4-0.
Took out the trash.
16.
No. He balled in preseason.
Nah.
No, I think he'll be good. We'll see.
All right, so
Yeah, whatever.
here's my
Hey,
hot
Tyreek
take.
Hill was a 6th round pick, man.
Here's
Possible.
my hot take. I think Sam Howell will be better than Mac Jones.
Oh,
Ooh, I like that.
Sam Howell, where does he play?
take.
Washington has McLaurin.
Washington has
Curtis Samuel.
McLaurin, Jahan Dotson, and they got
and Dotson.
oh god, what's the
Curtis
offensive
Samuel.
coordinator?
don't know
Offensive
who the
coordinator
coordinator
from
is.
the Chiefs.
Who's,
Oh, Bieniemy.
Yeah. Who? Oh yeah. Yep.
That's how we'll start.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. He's
He
starting
was named
quarterback.
First
the week
backup.
1 starter.
Yeah.
Said it.
No, if I'm wrong, you guys can dunk go all over me. I'll sit here and take my L.
No. If I'm right with Sam Howell, you have to buy a Sam Howell jersey.
saying you're gonna sit there and take your L anyways. That's not there's nothing to shake on there.
Then what?
We're
I
gonna
like
crap
mine.
on you if you guys suck anyways.
I like mine.
We're gonna crap on him if the Cowboys suck. We're gonna crap on both of them if the Browns suck.
You crap
and
on
I'm
them, they're
gonna get-
good.
We're gonna crap on the line.
You're like, oh, it's gonna be bad that game.
Nobody has ever said that.
Can we talk about that? He just brought the Lions into it.
We're gonna crap on him if the Lions suck. Maybe
No one's gonna crap on you for
that
liking
might not
the
be true.
Lions.
You probably get crap for Dak,
Uh-huh. Bro, we got
Okay.
Trey Lance now. What do you mean?
Okay,
which by the end of last season was comical. and
okay.
worth it.
This,
Bro, we got Trey Lance. What do you mean?
this is
Hey, you
not
guys
me
are set.
crapping on you. This is a
Set.
genuine question.
Answer.
How many games do you think Trey Lance will start this year?
0.
You think Dak's healthy the whole year?
Yeah.
Okay.
If he's not, is it Trey Lance or is he gonna be Cooper Rush?
It's gonna be Cooper Rush.
That's what I thought too.
It'll be Cooper Rush. The only I don't see him starting, but I could see him get like 20 some odd snaps if we're trying to do something stupid in the red zone, like a read option, and just try to have that opportunity better instead of having Dak run out there and try to run a read option where he's already twisted his ankle. Well, twist it the absolute other way.
Yeah.
And then hurt his
Wrecked
hand.
his ankle.
So it wouldn't surprise me if we saw like read options in that way. But I mean, I don't see him playing more than like 2% of actual snaps.
Yeah, Trey Lance is going to be that guy that they throw out there, and everybody goes, "Well, I guess it's a QB run play."
And then they're going to
And
play
then it'll be a
action. He's going
QB
to throw a
like
deep ball.
Justin
Some one of the
Fields.
No,
Yeah.
it's going to be a
Georgia.
QB run play. It's going to get stuffed, and everybody's going to go, "Well, yeah, everybody saw it coming."
Do you guys remember that? I think it was the SEC championship. It was when Justin Fields was at Georgia. It was like 4th and 9 or whatever. They were like running a fake punt. And they just threw Justin Fields out there, and everybody was like, "It's a fake! It's a fake!" That'll be Trey Lance. If I can find the clip,
You know what
I'll
sucks,
put it.
I
though?
was saying,
Anywho,
I never remember
was
Justin Fields
weird.
at Georgia, so no,
But anywho,
can't help you with that.
it's kind of sad because we gave Trey Lance 15, and that's what Will Greer was. We basically go, Will, you looked like prime Michael Vick in the last game, but you're still going to leave.
But Trey Lance
And then
looks
this
cool.
guy came in, and we'll give you the same number. And then we posted it. I'm like, some guy commented. He goes, so third quarterback appreciation post question mark.
Yes.
Like, yes, that's exactly what
I
this
don't-
is.
That trade really confused me.
I don't mind it.
I like it for the Cowboys.
I wish he would have gone somewhere like Atlanta. That way, if Desmond Ritter
Yeah.
ends up flopping, they already have. A backup.
What do you mean if?
Yeah, he
That's a
probably-
when.
Yeah.
No, he's gonna be good.
Shut up, Isaac. You own
Kyle
a Jared
Pitts is
Goff.
the number
jersey.
2 tight end this year.
I was gonna say I don't think.
Yeah,
Desmond Ritter
if
will
he
be-
Oh,
get
yeah.
the ball thrown in his
I
vicinity.
don't think just outlandishly scream to the rooftop that Desmond Ritter is going to be bad this season.
So can we go
Barely
back-
Seen him play.
So can we go back to my deal that I had with you? That if Sam Howell plays better than Mac Jones, you have to get a Sam Howell jersey.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait,
My-
hang on.
my-
Before you shake. There's got to be something for Leo, too. What is
Buy
it?
Zeke.
No.
Buy Zeke Patriots.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. They can be.
I'll be
they can
knockoff ones too.
China, yeah.
Yeah,
Knockoff
that works.
China.
I'm down with that.
That was the most disgusting bet I've
I'm
ever
down with
seen.
Dude,
I
that's
love
such
that.
that's such a W for me because I mean it's still Zeke.
Yeah, but
And then it's
Patriots
just
jersey.
an L for him because it's a Commander's jersey.
Yeah, but Patriots jersey.
Oh wait, how about
disgusting.
this?
Are you gonna have your board ready?
Ah, never mind. We already
You
showed.
killed that
We're
already.
good.
Yeah, you killed it.
Where's
already.
our marker?
I was going
They're all
to.
behind the hoop.
I was gonna say you could get the UNC Sam Howell, but I nope.
If I'm getting a UNC jersey, it's going to be Mr. Trubisky.
All right.
No.
Hey,
The Twitter legend.
Brady, we're cutting this part. My hands are up. Brady, we're
Okay.
starting the podcast again.
Okay, wait.
You just gotta leave the hand waving in.
Yeah. Both ends of that are gonna be on. We're cutting it. We're start again.
Put the hand waved in.
No. Oh my gosh. Clip of Matt right there with like bow, 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 bow. I'm like, what?
Guys, I had one of the bed.
Why?
His recent Cade York.
Yeah, we never fully covered that. Isaac, do you remember when I went on a rant last season about
Oh,
how I was
yeah.
ready to cut Cade York, and you were like, "No, we can't cut him yet. I believe in him." Yeah, how does it feel? That made me so happy when we cut him.
Clayton.
I'm not done. No, I'm not done.
Okay.
You let me finish.
I was
am
gonna
not
say
done.
something to
I'm
you,
like,
and you are gonna love my saying.
I'm complaining about the team.
What? Yeah, that's all it is. Because I said
Brown.
taking
Yeah, it is the
kickers
Browns.
is
They
a
suck.
dumb idea. You
Clayton-
can find
End of
some,
topic.
You are right.
you can find some idiot in some third world country that plays soccer that can do the same thing.
Dude, that's what the Saints
You are
did.
right. I fully admit it now. You are right.
Thank you.
Saints did. So you change your fantasy team name from Kicking It with York to Realign in Detroit. Are you ever gonna have a good name?
Who's
No.
the guy?
Maybe
Mac Gritty after the Pro Bowl Gritty.
L
Stupid.
L name.
Still better than what he had going on.
Is it?
You're telling
You know
me
what?
Realign in Detroit?
Sorry,
can be
I was-
better than
You know
one name?
what?
I was liking the post of Dustin Hopkins being in Cleveland 2 minutes ago.
Bro, I don't remember.
Where you go?
He's retiring.
That's all right.
We'll be right. We will be right back after this message.
One eternity later.
Clayton, did you have more on that?
I called him.
Just to go back to my point, I was right, and Isaac, you were wrong once
Yep,
again.
and
about
I
the
admitted
Browns.
you are right.
But you know your Browns.
Good for you.
Sure he doesn't know his
I just think it's wild to give up on a pick that soon. But hey, at least it wasn't a top 3 pick quarterback. When was
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
It could always be worse.
That's
That's right. I thought you said
Yeah.
three.
I was gonna say,
And they also
He
traded
was
3 first-round picks for him.
yeah,
Yeah.
at least you guys didn't trade the picks that turned into Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, and Bradley Chubb away.
Who all on the same team now.
One of these things is
Cover.
not like the other.
Indeed.
Yep. Dustin Hopkins is now in the Browns. Traded a 7th-round pick for him.
Is that DeAndre Hopkins' little brother?
No.
Yes.
No, Dustin's white.
Yes. He is
Well,
Caucasian.
I don't remember what
He
account it was.
made. I'll look it up so I'm right. I think it was 80%.
I don't remember what account it was, but
80%
somebody like
what?
made like the graphic. It was like a picture of him, but it just said traded like normal graphics. But he looked like he was in pain. Like you could like see his mouth adjust. Yeah, hilarious. I think it's a great visual graphic that I just made for the people at home.
That'll be the thumbnail. That right there.
Well, breaking news: Melvin Gordon to the Ravens practice squad.
Let's
I'm
go.
sure you all really cared about that.
That dude has the most L holdout ability of all time.
I don't know about that. Le'Veon
That
Bell
right
held out
there.
and went
Put
to
that
the
in
Jets.
there, Daniel.
That's why I said it's practice squad. Nobody cares. I
Yeah.
don't want to see it. Do you have any more about football in general?
Browning the Elf is staying at center field.
At what?
L.
Browning
Field.
the Elf.
Midfield, Isaac. This isn't
Midfield.
baseball.
My
Midfield.
bad.
Thank you.
It's the center of the field.
Well, yeah, but we're very anal about our terms around
I
here.
heard.
All right. In 2021, 2022, he made.
Who are we talking about?
Hopkins.
Hopkins, how many
Hopkins.
field goals he made, I believe.
Yeah.
Whoa.
He for extra points, he was 94.4.
He missed some?
Doesn't that sound like? I feel like that should be low for the NFL.
What extra points?
Well, there's
Yeah.
a decent chance that's like 19 for 21 though.
That's fair.
And then actual attempts, field goals attempts, but is 84.8.
Does it have it broken down in distances? Like 25 and in, 25 to 35 kind of thing?
I'll find that for you.
Because like if you miss a bunch from 50 plus, it's a different story. That's why you
Yeah.
can't just look at like straight up percentages for field goals. If you're Cade York and you're missing from like 30 and in every time, or whoever the heck was kicking for you guys at the end of last year,
Brett
That was
Maher.
Brett Maher.
That was painful.
Oh, I
Hey,
think the
still beat
Broncos cut because the Broncos traded
Those
for
yips went crazy.
Still won the game.
Broncos
Well,
traded for
yes,
what?
because your offense just dominated. Didn't have to worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Broncos traded for Will Lutz to cut Myers.
Wasn't he a Saints kicker for a while?
Yeah. Well, that's
Yep.
what.
It
Broncos
doesn't matter who
offense, y'all
the
in or out this year.
it doesn't matter who the Browns have kick anyway because we cut Phil Dawson, so all of our kickers are doomed to be terrible for all of eternity anyway.
And anyone that wears number 4, apparently. Rip Anthony Walker Jr. a couple years ago.
Doesn't Deshaun
Well,
Watson wear
our
number 4?
quarterback is
He does.
currently wearing 4, so you shut your mouth.
So you say, what's the problem with him right now?
Oh, he's already had his worst thing out of him going last year.
You hope so.
I would, yeah.
I was gonna say,
Oh, I would knock on wood for that.
It's knocking on something. Yeah.
Hey.
what was I
Put a
gonna
little-
say?
Oh, I wish it was bigger. We'd be like,
Okay.
good.
So from 20 to 29 yards,
This guy.
he was
Right.
53 for 34. So 98.1%.
From where in?
20 to 29.
He's got to be perfect.
30 from 39 was 57 for 61, so 93.4.
Scared
That's
me.
not bad.
40 to
57%.
49 is 63 to 77, so 81%.8.
So it drops down significantly after 40 yards.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Then 50 plus, he's 15 for 30 with 50%.
So you're saying
That's
there's
a
a
little
chance.
I feel like you'd like the last one to be a little higher, but in general, that's
Yeah.
His,
Pull up
to-
Cade York one.
his
please.
total career, 84.8.
Okay.
Can you pull up Cade York's last year stats too? I'd love to compare them both right now.
Well,
I will do that.
go for it.
I want to hear
while
the 50 plus.
While you're
now.
doing that, Leo, the fact that you made a Wander Franco joke at the beginning of this podcast,
Yeah.
ridiculous because it just came out that there's now a third case against him.
There's a third one. Third one. Just cut him. Oh my gosh.
No, they have to wait. They have to wait till all that happens, or else they're gonna owe him all his money.
Oh, I could have said something, but that would have been even worse than my actual joke. So I'm not gonna say a word.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
1 minute ago.
I'll text it to you.
Second formal complaint.
I'll text it to you later.
That's
Just to you.
well,
Okay.
Aqua Thorn got put on IR, which makes it worse.
So from 20 to 29, he was 5 of 5. From 30 to 39, he was 9 of 12. 40 to 49, he was 8 he was 6 of 8. 50 plus, he was 4 of 7.
So I'm hearing
For
this. He was a better kicker.
75%. He's 75%. His percentage was way lower.
What was his extra points
That's just
Below
field
that.
goals. Let's find out.
compared to
35 of 37. That's a lot better than I thought it was.
He only missed 2 extra points.
Sounds
That
like
does
Feels
not.
like
same
That
you
kicker as
seems
Dustin
low.
Hopkins,
It
honestly.
feels like you missed way more kicks than
Well,
what
it
the
was,
numbers say.
it was just only clutch field goals. That's why. It
yeah,
was-
that's
He
probably
would miss
true.
in crunch time. He would miss when it mattered.
I wish. Yeah, clutch time kicks should be one.
Because don't they have crunch time stats in the NBA? Isn't there
Yeah,
something
clutch
like
is
that?
like 2 minutes left in the
Yeah.
game within 5 points or something like that.
Yeah, they
it's
should
like
have
a
something like that
specific
for the NFL too.
Yeah.
A kick to like tie or take the lead with less than 4 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, I like that. But yeah, fun facts.
know.
Playing both of our kickers from last year are now on the same
Big
team.
booty.
Because we traded Nick Folk to the Titans, and that's who put Cade York, or that's whose practice squad Cade York is now on.
On the
I didn't even
Titans.
see that anybody picked him up yet.
Yeah, they just signed him like 2 or 3 o'clock, put him on their practice squad.
But so you would have been on ours.
Anything's
Yeah,
got to
yeah,
be better
yeah.
than Brandon Aubrey
What do you
That's
need
our
a kicker
code.
now?
now. Yeah, it's our kicker
Really?
now. I don't even know who that man is.
All right.
You better make a field goal. That's all I got to say.
What do you need a kicker on the practice squad for?
For practice.
In case one like gets hurt, or obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, you just have one already there.
Or
ready to
unless
go.
you're going to have like a little competition and be like, all right, so you're the kicker now." We don't want to take up a roster spot of 2 kickers.
I mean, like if somebody gets hurt, then you just sign
Oh,
someone because it's not like you can bring the practice squad
Yeah.
guy on during the game. So
Yeah.
All the
I
quarterbacks
understand
can
what
do
you
that
mean.
now, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
aren't you just
They
allowed
allowed
to have
that.
3 quarterbacks now?
Yeah.
Isn't that what
Yeah.
they're saying?
Even though like
Yeah,
one of those
one
quarterbacks
doesn't
can be on
count.
the
Yeah.
practice squad.
Yeah, the third quarterback technically wouldn't take up a roster spot.
Just
they can
because.
But they can dress. Yeah.
But they're on the
Yes.
practice squad.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the thing like the 49ers.
Quarterback anymore.
Yeah, so we
Yeah.
don't see McCaffrey throwing the football anymore.
Okay, so I didn't understand.
So the
details
Browns
of
is
that.
either going to be Kellen Mond or
It should be Trace McSorley.
I thought they waived Kellermond again today.
they wait.
I thought I saw that.
He was on the practice.
I know. I saw they resigned. I swear I saw they waived him.
I even try it.
I'm so sad we cut Trace
Tomorrow.
McSorley. We didn't even bring him back on our practice squad. We
we
brought
got-
back both Zappy and Cunningham. To
I
our
know we
practice squad.
signed
There you go.
Walker
Zappy's
today.
gonna end up being your backup anyways.
Or
Yeah,
starter.
I'm
Not
sorry.
starter.
Who do I
Starter. Yeah. All pro.
Well, while you're looking that up, should we take a quick break and finish the episode?
Yeah.
So as you know, we are Hot Take Sports. So we enjoy sports in general. Brady, what was your favorite sporting event you've ever been to?
I would have to say probably the playoff game between the Guardians and the Yankees at the end of last season in the playoffs.
Oh, good one. Isaac?
Browns Bills.
That's Bills. Leo?
Yeah, my favorite one was this Crew home opener this year, being front row, witnessing the magic of Lucas Zelleran.
Great time with the boys. Clayton?
One of my personal favorites from the last year was my dad and I went to Milwaukee to watch the Dodgers play the Brewers. Got a new stadium off the list. Sat first row right field. Sweet.
Nice. Home run ball?
Over me. I watched Freddie Freeman hit one directly over my head.
So
And
cool.
Mookie Betts played catch right next to me, so that was kind of cool.
That's sweet.
Got on
That's
ESPN.
Right, you're on ESPN.
That is true.
We, as a group, went to a Timberwolves Cavaliers game in Cleveland earlier this year, so that was super fun. And you know what every single one of those events has in common?
What would that be, Matt?
We used code HTS at SeatGeek to get $20 off our purchase.
Exactly. There's nothing better than saving money and supporting your favorite content creators, being Hot Take Sports. Make sure to use code HTS next time you check out at SeatGeek. Tickets not only for sporting events, but concerts, comedy shows, really anything that requires tickets. Summer is coming. All of your favorite events are coming up this summer, so make sure to use code HTS at SeatGeek for $20 off of your first purchase.
Yeah, and we're back. Cold open because that was really funny.
That was great.
I was actually really proud of that.
That was good.
Clayton,
Hey,
I don't
hey.
know if you missed that, but
Good one.
No,
And
this is for
still a little
Brady. this will be
Our couch.
this is Brady.
You just need to put one on good,
This is
because
Brady.
that's all we have.
You might as well split them up into couches and do one board.
Nope.
Nope.
This is
That's true. I just would hurt my stats.
We know what couch. we
Ratio
have.
is 1 to 2.
Yeah, yeah.
Brady, you would fudge your stats.
I'm like,
I do hurt my stats. Yeah.
because Clayton's on this couch when we record when he's here. So wait,
just to the top of the line.
what line?
Just put Kami Couch on there and just fill out the stats.
Yup.
I'm gonna write that on your wall in permanent marker.
Hey, yo, it's my wall too.
It's our one.
Do it in his room.
All right.
Perfect. So I don't know if you heard us, but we were making fun of Kyler Murray having fast recovery from his ACL because he's short, so it doesn't have as
Yeah,
much.
it's like a
to
little
I'll buy that.
recover. I mean,
little gummy.
Okay.
during the break, Brady said something stupid. Do you remember what it was?
No.
No,
I don't
me
remember what it
neither.
was.
But he got a mark in the bad. Leo and I said something funny, so we got a mark in the good. We continue on. We were talking about
Kellen
you have
Mond.
something.
Yeah.
Okay.
So apparently Kellen Mond never actually resigned to the team. Is what I'm seeing now.
Calamine, like the lotion.
Kellen
Kellen
Mond.
Mond.
Oh,
I have a really funny story for you guys now.
You just mark the
I
bad.
brought
Glad
it.
you brought that
I
up.
brought up calamine lotion, and you had a funny story come up.
Yeah. But so Kellen Mond
you get
never actually returned to Cleveland, and they signed PJ Walker to their practice squad.
Hey,
Okay.
shout out to PJ Walker.
Is that the funny story or
No. So we're sitting in marketing class today, all right?
Oh, that's a great start.
You got one shot
Love it.
from here to
And
It could be neither.
so she's like, now split into groups and talk about how many times you've been a consumer over the past week and what you bought. So we're going around the room,
Drugs and alcohol.
and in one corner of the room, we've got all the basketball players.
Okay.
So they're talking, and this one goes, well, this week Cam went to the dollar store for some lotion, and
Oh no.
and then
What else did he buy?
then he was like, "Well, I don't want to be ashy." Then my professor, she was like, "Well, yeah, you don't want to walk around with ashy knees." And I was just like,
You're scabbed.
No, that's so bad.
Nail breathe. Oh,
No, he doesn't get it.
no,
No, it's neutral.
You can't even see it, but I'll give
What? All right.
What? Yeah, it was funny.
"Wait, he got one, but I didn't."
I didn't think either of you deserved one. But your joke only
Erase
came from his story.
Yeah, but I made it better.
So if you get one, he has to get one.
No, he doesn't.
It does.
But I
Yeah,
personally
it's-
made his story better.
That's how it works.
Better than what it was.
Yeah, communism.
That's not how.
Again,
communism works.
you get bad for that, dude. Communism. Nice. No, not nice. Bad. Bad part.
You said it was nice earlier. I'm playing off the joke.
Wasn't on film.
It actually was on film. The entire spiel was on.
This is why I need to edit the podcast.
When we end
I
the
would
pod,
agree.
I obviously
Oh.
said mine was joking, so
I was kidding too. I was playing off of your joke.
too late.
wow, can't think for himself.
So while we
You literally just came off of my. Oh boy, they don't get him.
this is
This podcast off the rails.
what's the word I'm looking for?
Hot take communism.
It's not government.
Karl Marx.
Marxism.
Darwinism.
Close. Darwinism. We're getting closer. No,
Oh, realism?
it's not an ism, guys. It's
Buddhism.
That wasn't
We're going back to sports.
My bad.
We're done.
That was bad.
So, who are the best stash players for fantasy football?
I'm not
For the draft.
I don't want to do it.
Not really. Like
This
other than
man just
Kyler,
roasted
never
us
really
off
happened.
pod, be like, you guys give each other strategies. Yeah, that's right.
This
Deuce
is a
Vaughn.
sports podcast.
He's the second running back in Dallas now.
Is he actually gonna be number 2 though?
He is. We cut Malik Davis, and now Malik Davis is on our practice squad.
So Tony Pollard's got to
So-
be hit.
Yeah, it's Tony Pollard 1, and then not Malik Davis. It was Malik Davis. Now it's Deuce Vaughn and Rico Dowdle, who's been there since like 2018, and
Who?
still has
That makes
yet
him
to
a
see the field.
I was going to say Alvin Kamara.
Technically, yeah.
Technically,
Yeah,
yes, because
after
of the
first
4
series.
games, and also
Mhm.
technically Jonathan Taylor too with the 4 games.
Jonathan
Mhm.
Taylor will be an interesting one.
He's an interesting one
I'm not.
Because who knows what's gonna happen?
I'm not convinced they won't just bury him the entire season.
because he doesn't want to be there.
There's a risk of that.
He hates his owner.
He hasn't James Harden them yet, but
Yeah,
He's about to though.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean,
Yeah, the Dolphins wanted Taylor.
mhm.
So the
Then-
Packers, right?
Yeah, so do
Yeah.
the Green Bay Packers,
Packers.
Brady. The Green Bay
I
Packers
know,
wanted
you
it.
told me. I know.
Yeah, put the clip
And
in
the
there from
Colts-
last time.
In the Colts,
No, they don't. What are you doing? You're dumb. Yeah, here we are.
Is that what his clip sounded like?
Yep.
You're gonna say that, and his clip's gonna be like, "Well, I don't know, Leo. He might. I don't think they would want to do that, but I guess
Yeah,
there's."
see exactly. What
It's
you
gonna be
just
so
said
much-
is the same exact as what I just said, but nice.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
Nice.
and the, Col- and the Colts wanted Jalen Waddle.
Yeah.
Plus.
And more.
You
Yo,
can't
plus.
you can't ask for so much when you have no leverage.
Should do a sports podcast.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
No.
You're right. 104 episodes. We're done. We loved you guys. It was
Retirement.
great.
The retirement episode.
Tune in next week.
No, we at least got to get through the first week of football and get through our actual fantasy drafts. We can talk about that.
No, we should just do all of football. Shoot, and then by that time baseball's gonna be starting up again. I think we just keep it going.
We might, and then basketball is going to start,
Yeah, geez, and then
and their
MLS is
team's going to
back.
be good, and your team's going to be good, and my team's going to be
Mid.
mid, and your team's going to be
Less
Terrible.
than mid.
slightly less than mid, and it's going to be a great time.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we might as well just keep talking sports with a microphone.
Yeah,
in front of us.
I guess we'll just be all right. I guess.
All in favor? Say,
Aye.
Aye.
Stromboli.
I said to say,
Oh,
No. That's bad if we do that.
I'm
just
bigger.
saying.
I'm bigger than this. I'm bigger than that.
Good for you. We're mature.
Are you?
Any other stash? Like give me something good, like a late pick or something. You guys know sports better than I
Like a
do.
late
Not sports, but
pick.
football.
Jameson Williams.
Yeah, David Williams. I like that.
It's Jameson Williams. He's got a 6-game suspension. He
He
was the
gambled.
rookie last year for the Lions. Who did he get a suspension last year?
No,
He was
no.
He was hurt the whole year.
He tore his ACL like right before
That's
the
true,
draft
yeah.
and stuff.
Wait, he wasn't allowed to play, and he got caught sports betting, and they're like, no, he can't play anyways. Who cares?
Yeah, he's got 6.
Well, he's
games.
healthy now.
Well, yeah, he was healthy. He was participating in everything. Now he's going to be 6 weeks gone from the team in general, no practice.
Yeah, because he transferred out of Ohio State, went to Alabama, and then like tore
Because-
his ACL like right at the end of the
Yeah,
season.
because obviously it was going to be Amon-Ra, dog, and then it was going to be Jameson Williams, who was just really fast.
Yeah.
I've actually have yet to see. Did he played last year like 1 week, didn't he?
He played a couple weeks.
Yeah. Because I stashed him the whole time on my bench,
did?
and then I was like, "What are you going to do this week?" 3 points. I'm like, "Oh,
It's like Michael Thomas every year.
nice. Exactly."
Is he gonna
Slant
play?
guy.
He's gonna go. He's gonna do anything? Nobody knows.
Yeah, Michael Thomas.
I saw
Michael
a highlight
Thomas,
of a
Michael
Saints
Evans.
touchdown.
Isaac really liked the first 2 weeks of Michael Thomas last
Yeah.
year.
True.
And it was all downhill from there.
Mm-hmm.
Your entire season.
Yes, indeed.
New year.
Same you.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll talk about it Sunday.
Yeah.
Yep.
Keep the same team for 3 weeks straight and then talk to it.
Hey, I have to go through that man this year.
That's true. All of his moves have to go through Clean. You
Yeah,
basically
so,
managed 2 teams this year. Are you gonna be able to figure that out?
What?
You barely checked one team.
Isaac's
I
trades
saw
will be
it.
pretty easy because all I have to do is make sure that he doesn't sell the farm for magic beans to Brady once again. And I'm not trading with Brady at all, period, this season. So it doesn't matter.
Don't worry,
Hey, if it's good for the goose and good for the gander, I'll do it.
Brady. Don't worry.
But Brady tries to
can just-
finesse a lot in trades. I'm not that
Yeah,
stupid.
yeah.
So
we can just
Yeah, exactly. It gets
flirt around the
irritating.
whole time. Oh, years.
18 week, 8 or 15 weeks of flirting.
Yep.
yeah, you guys would be into that, wouldn't you? I'm jealous.
Luke Carson and I can talk trade for 15 weeks whenever.
It's all right. I always love.
We'll talk.
You guys never stopped talking about trades.
I know.
It's
They
always
ended
great.
36 weeks ago, and you guys are still talking about trades.
It's great because you can just talk to Carson and I'll send him something. He'll be like, dude, I'll be like, hear me out. And he'll be like, I'm going to hear you out, but I'm still going to say no.
That was all Carson.
That's always the
did.
best part, working on the sales pitch.
Leo's
like,
a
"That was
master
pretty-
negotiator when it comes to fantasy.
Kyle
trades.
points
It's
this year.
impressive.
Good.
No, that was all Carson and I would do. We
It's
sit,
still
we
like-
Throw on horn.
sit in our
Sorry,
econ.
Compliment each
Last year was really good. The
Yeah.
previous years, it was mid because I also finessed for Justin Jefferson. I got Debo and Damian Pierce for Justin Jefferson. Shout out to Blake,
And then Debo went crazy,
Pee Wee.
and Damian Pierce was solid.
Yeah.
I'm still mad I got finessed for Aaron Rodgers because all the players you gave me were playing so good.
They were.
And then 2 weeks after
It
that,
wasn't
they
even a
all
finesse,
crapped the
they were
bed.
just actually, it was decent players I was giving you for your second string quarterback.
Yeah, but then they all went downhill.
they were all just
Aaron
bad. I was
Rodgers
like-
was an MVP, so
Who was your quarterback originally?
Like Ryan Tannehill.
or Matt Ryan or something
I've
like
done that a
Yeah.
few years in a row.
I
Where I'm
feel-
just like, all right, last pick. Oh, Ryan Tannehill's here. He'll be all right this year, I think. Drops like 13 points the first 3 games. I'm over there, man. Like, hey, bro, what about them quarterbacks you got?
Kirk
remember a
Cousins
couple
top
years
8,
ago, I
higher or
was a
lower?
Lower.
Lower.
I said
Lower.
Kirk
What
Cousins
dumb
top
question
8,
is
lower,
that?
higher or lower.
I mean,
He's the best wide receiver in the league.
facts.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you kick tin cans on the side of the road in your free time.
Bro, did you not see his handlebar mustache? You
believe-
better not
I can't believe
disrespect that man like that.
Clayton.
Yeah.
Did you see his stash? I
No.
figured you'd be on the.
Yeah, exactly.
That
Look it up.
explains it.
Look it up
Wow,
right now.
Wow. And we're on a
Right
sports
now.
podcast and he doesn't know what his mustache looks like.
Filthy casual.
Wow. Wow.
You're a filthy
How'd
casual.
you
How
not
about that?
see it?
Wow.
I'm amazed you haven't seen it yet.
Wow.
Bro has
His
been on
wife-
social
That's
media.
literally what I
Oh, yeah.
have.
Yeah, his
That's
wife
straight up
hates it.
handlebar.
Please, please tell me you're joking.
Oh.
A handlebar mustache?
Yeah, I
That's
did
that
see
awesome?
that. Now that you say that.
Are you kidding me?
So top 7 higher or top 8 higher or lower?
Oh, he's number 1.
Wow.
League MVP.
Kirk
Oh, he's-
Duggan's.
Pure Browns fan switches up real quick. I
That
think he
yeah.
finishes like top 12.
He'll
Obviously.
be top half for sure, I think. But I don't think he's top 8.
Out of how many?
I don't know.
Are we saying 32 or are we saying like 38?
Oh, 32. Like, let's say
All right, so
That's
that's in fantasy football. He's 12.
What?
Oh, that's what you're talking
No,
about. Okay,
no.
as usual.
I'll say he's like 15.
Quarterbacks.
Think he's about 15. I can see it.
I could
Between
see
13
I
and
can see him being
15.
as high as 10 though. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah. I could see him knocking on the door.
He's got TJ Hawkinson, right? He's still there.
Yeah, Hawkinson's
Hawkinson's
there.
a good tight end.
He's got
Obviously
Jefferson,
Justin Jefferson, top.
Jordan Addison.
Jordan
top pick.
Addison, who's like 6'3" and really fast and just lengthy. KJ Osborne's still there, but it's only good for like
one
3
game.
good catches a week.
All right. Ask a question.
Is it non-controversial to just put Justin Jefferson as a top 3 wide receiver? Is that where like the cap is?
It's not
'Cause, like I said, he was the
but I'm
best,
just
but
like,
obviously like that's
I'm not about
controversial.
jinxing myself like that.
Well, who's
so
2 and 3 for you?
Jamar Chase is one of them.
yeah,
Yeah.
Justin
I'd still put
Jefferson, who's Cooper Cup?
I'd still
Was it
put
Cooper
Cooper
Cup or
Cup.
Tyreek Hill?
I don't think Tyreek Hill
I'd
is
still
top 3
put Cooper
wide
Cup.
What
receiver.
about DeAndre Hopkins?
No, especially
Maybe
not on
like
the Titans.
4 years ago.
I was gonna say after
Not
not,
on the
playing
Titans.
barely at all over the last couple seasons, it feels like I can't give it to him.
Not on the Titans. That's Derrick Henry's pie, and Derrick Henry's just loaning one piece to DeAndre Hopkins, and the rest of that pie is going in. It's going in Derrick
You
Henry's.
can have-
Another year off of Derrick Henry, maybe they will go to
Exactly.
more passing.
It'll
I don't
just
know why they
it'll
got
just
rid of
be the
AJ
same
Brown if they're gonna
offense
do that,
the
but
Titans have had
He's
since
doing
like
okay, AJ
2017.
Brown.
It's going to be
I
play
don't know
action
why.
football and one deep pass, run the ball to Henry, play action football, get another first down on a 3rd and 5
they should
because
be
they're
able to play action.
loading up the box with 9 people because they can't stop Derrick Henry, who is a menace.
They need to bring in Baker Mayfield. They either run the ball with Derrick Henry or they bootleg, because bootleg Baker is a top 14 quarterback in the league.
I was really waiting. I was waiting
good
to
on the
know where
move.
you went.
Dude,
Well, I didn't want to go 8 again, but I also didn't want to go like 6 because that's just stupid.
Dude, are you
Hey.
forgetting that Will Levis is there?
The Mayo Man. Tennessee is the Mayo Man.
He got a lifetime
The mailman.
deal with
The
with
Mayo Man.
Miracle
Oh,
Whip.
I was like the mail.
No, with
man,
Hellman.
isn't
With Hellman, sorry.
Yeah, Hellman.
He got a lifetime deal with the Hellman. My man, in the commercial, right in the coffee.
You know what we're talking about, right?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah, 'cause he puts the he puts
mayo,
the
mayo
mayo
coffee mate
in
yeah,
everything. Yeah, it's disgusting.
creamy.
Does he put in like
Ketchup,
orange juice
ketchup,
too or
orange.
something? Might
I
be
think it's just
something
coffee.
else.
That all I've seen.
No, you know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of the Ricky Fowler commercials because he always wears orange. And
Uh-huh.
he put like orange juice and everything. So he put like orange juice in his coffee and stuff like that. Yeah, it's disgusting.
Hmm.
Well, he drinks it and he goes, "Oh, this is bad," and then just like dumps out all the coffee or dumps out all the orange juice or something like I don't know. It was a dumb commercial, but it was one of those old ESPN commercials, so they're funny.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, it's a dumb commercial, so it says ESPN.
I still think one of my favorites is the one where LeBron goes to his desk and he like falls into the normal desk chair and he goes around the corner. He goes, "Hey, did you steal my seat?" It literally says a throne
it's
that
a
says
throne.
King James across the back. He goes,
No, I don't think so.
"No, it wasn't me." He goes,
All right.
"Okay." Plops back down to the chair, and his knees are like
Up and
up
on,
here
like
'cause
above
he's
the desk.
6'8",
Just sitting there.
and they need to bring those
were
back.
Good.
They're so good.
Yeah, then the college ones where like the mascots like bumped each other in the ring hallway and they're like walked away. Those are so good. I'm so excited for college football.
Yeah,
We could transition to that if we don't have anything else to say.
they
about
actually
NFL.
did bring one of those commercials back
Oh yeah, they
for
did.
the women's national team because they were all sitting around eating orange slices, and then the Syracuse Orange mascot came up and was like,
Oh,
Yeah.
just staring at him.
"Yeah."
Oh,
And they all like stopped and like looked back and they were like, "It's not what it looks like."
How cool.
Smiles, the orange across the knee.
oh my! With the peel, right?
Yeah, we can go to college football.
I mean, I don't have any other sleepers.
How
Thing.
cool.
There you go. Yep, the new starting quarterback for the Ohio State Buckeyes for Week 1. The battle potentially may be going on because Kyle McCord and also what's the other guy's name?
Devin something, man. I don't
I was
remember.
gonna say, didn't they say the other guy's gonna take snaps
Brown.
I think it's Devin Brown,
Devin Brown.
right?
too? Abraham.
No, but yeah,
I had that.
Antonio. Ohio State opens up with a
Also a top 3 wide receiver.
with a Big Ten game, but it should be a potentially warm up game. It'll work on their offense for the most part because I'll be excited to see that. I mean, at least with quarterback play. I mean, nothing changed in the backfield. Travion Henderson's still there.
Marvin Harrison
And
Jr. is
Mike
winning a
Williams.
Heisman Trophy.
Yeah, and Marvin.
Miami.
Yes, it is. Oh, Mayan Williams.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Miami.
and then Marvin
Mayan
Harrison's
Williams
there,
is
obviously. Dog. He'll be a top.
1.
Top one.
I'm talking about NFL draft next year.
Oh, 1.
Top 3.
top one wide
Top
receiver
five.
pick for sure.
Say
No.
yeah.
First pick.
I'll be bold. I'll say top 3.
When was
I'll
last
say the
time a wide
Texans will
receiver went
suck.
first overall?
I'll say the Texans will suck.
I know you're not looking at me.
That would be a.
I'm just looking at
That'd
I'm
be a
looking this
W.
way in general.
That'd be a huge W. That'd be a nice big big 3 to have with Stroud, Pierce, and then Marvin Harrison Jr.
Nah.
That'd be
He's
insane.
a Cardinal.
Potentially.
Keyshawn Johnson in 1996 by the New York Jets out of USC.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but I could see him going like top 3 or top 5, like whoever said top 5.
11-year career, 3-time Pro Bowler, and won the Super Bowl with the Buccaneers
Nice.
in 2002.
Yeah, but
So like, while we're talking about top picks, if the Cardinals do get the number 1 pick, are they taking Caleb Williams and trading Kyler, or would they take like Marvin Harrison?
No,
It-
they're trading the number 1 pick overall if they do that for more picks.
I don't know. If they end up getting the first overall pick, that means they were pretty bad. And that means when Kyler came back, he was also bad. Or he just came back and got injured again, which I could see them then trading Kyler and then just be like, all right, we're just going to restart completely.
Yeah, but it might be because they're missing some offensive line pieces, or they need a new weapon, or because, well, not a running back. Don't do that. Or their defense sucked because JJ's gone or something like that. So there's a lot of different options it could be. You'll just have to see how the season plays out, really.
Their entire approach is weird.
But if you were trying to predict right now, and you're like, okay, Cardinals just overall weren't good, yeah, I could see them trading it back.
Yeah, definitely just trading the pick. And if Kyler was all right, because I know
They paid
that,
him, so
yeah, that new head coach said that he was only there because Kyler was there. So I could see either that changing real quick and then he'd be fine with having Caleb Williams, or
Eagles defense coordinator.
I don't know who they hired.
I don't know his
I
name.
couldn't tell you his name, but yeah.
Oh, I thought of all people you would. That was why I asked.
No, I just remember
I know it's
Kyler rehabbing, and then the new head coach came over. I only came because you were here, and let's get to work. I'm like,
the
yep,
defense.
4-12,
Continue.
4-13, 4-13.
Jonathan Gannon.
He
Jonathan
was the
Gannon.
defensive coordinator last year, right?
Yeah, because he was the Eagles guy, like you said, and their offensive guy with the Colts.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
continue.
Anywho, that's all I have to say about top picks. I mean, I want to go back to the Buckeyes.
All right, yeah, let's go back to the Buckeyes then.
Well, defense is the only question this
I'm
year.
about to say, isn't it most of the defense stayed from last year, right?
Yeah, which isn't great because their defense wasn't awesome last year.
Isn't our defense always our problem? Like ever since
Joey,
the Bosa's were
just haven't
gone.
had-
and Chase
Well,
Young.
yeah, after Chase Young.
Yeah,
we
but
have-
even our defense was kind of suspect with Chase Young. Like we knew he was going to be good,
Yeah.
but it was
Yeah.
everything else
But
that
yeah,
was
but-
we were worried about.
But since Chase Young, our defense hasn't been good, period. I mean, like we have no dominant edge rusher. Like last year was the first time I didn't know any of our edge rushers or any of our defensive linemen. Like weren't a standout, like projected top 15, top 20 pick in the draft, like just projected right before the year started. Whereas Chase Young, Nick Bosa, Joey Bosa, they were all just amazing, talented 5-star athletes that Ohio State got.
Yeah.
I like
He's a linebacker,
Eichenberg,
isn't he?
but I think he's linebacker.
Yeah, he is. He's a middle linebacker.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, we have a new
Captain.
safety
Yeah.
this year because one last year is on the Browns 53-man roster.
Yeah, I did see that.
Is that the one
He
that was always hurt last year, or is that the other one?
That was all of them.
I don't know. I was gonna ask if our secondary is any healthier at least.
But yeah,
Were you talking about the Browns?
No,
Oh, I was talking about the Browns.
I was
They
gonna
were
say,
all hurt.
I swear there was one safety for the Buckeyes. There was always hurt.
yeah, I don't know, but I'm hoping we're good. We're starting out ranked 3rd, so hopefully we can just stay in the top 4,
Trying to
Georgia
lock
and
in the-
Alabama, I assume.
probably.
Trying to lock into college football more this year.
I'm excited
I was
for it.
horrible last year. I think I watched 3 Ohio State games last year.
I'm definitely gonna try and watch all of, if not most of the Ohio State games, and probably a little bit here and there of other games.
Catch some bits of others at
Like
least.
I'm sitting upstairs Friday night, and there's some like a top 25 game on. I'm playing PlayStation
Yeah,
or whatever.
on
I'll
the
just
side.
put the phone up there underneath the TV and kind of watch it and play with the homies.
Give it a glance.
Mm.
Yep,
Okay,
I'll
yeah.
definitely be doing that Saturday nights.
Yeah,
I learned last night that Michigan State always opens on a Friday.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Never caught on to that.
I never did either. I've never heard that before until right now.
What?
Thing must have come loose.
What?
Well, it said your battery was low, and then it just.
Oh. Sorry, the TV went out, Clayton.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I
You
thought
can
Clayton was
still
gonna go.
see us for fine.
No, Clayton's still here.
Yeah.
That was just for us to see him.
You guys know Roniel Groves?
Nope.
Yeah.
He requests to follow you?
No, he's calling me.
Last
we're not
name
gonna answer.
Lou.
Hi, you're on.
Nope, that wasn't it.
You're
First name,
third
right?
caller.
First name
Would you like to
Lou,
win?
last name Sir.
Bro, that would have been that's a missed
Oh,
opportunity.
Will Greer did sign. Will Greer is a Cincinnati Bengal.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Ooh.
If Joe Burrow's out week 1, Will Greer's in.
Hammer the over.
you
Hammer the
darn tootin'.
I'd do it.
You
I
put
sure
Will
hope not.
Greer
We
in
play
there.
the Bengals week 1.
Top comment is Will Greer will have a better career than Trey Lance. Book it.
Dang.
He's got the revenge story.
All right. Part 3, because our computer died, because we're not very intelligent. We forgot to plug it in. Smile. I don't remember where we were.
No
Buckeyes football.
We did go back to Buckeyes football, and we were talking about
Oh.
being locked into college sports this year.
Yeah.
Yes.
Any big games you want to see this weekend?
No.
Nope.
Not to my knowledge.
It's the
Us
first week.
getting
Is there
into
any-
college football also at the same time. Yep, I don't really care what the big games are this week. I'm here for the Buckeyes. Let's go.
Is there any big game? It's week 1. Is there anything?
Might be.
Bowling Green State University plays Liberty.
So again, I say, are there any actual big
No,
games
there's not.
week 1?
Michigan. So
Without Harbaugh. There's a
imagine if BG was
So you're
picking.
saying
Oh.
there's a chance?
Yeah. No Harbaugh for BG Michigan. I might be going to that. I haven't decided yet.
Back to Liz going. Hit you right with him.
That's really gonna
Uh-huh.
hurt them against Bowling Green State University.
Colorado
Yeah.
TCU.
Oh, he looked.
Okay, that'll be a good one.
Colorado is not going to be as good as everybody
Oh.
is hyping them up to be.
Well, no, they were just. It's a bunch of players from a lower D1 school that just moved up to a bigger D1 school because the coach brought them along for the ride. So
Yeah.
So by the way, there is a good one. Sunday night, 7:30, LSU Florida State. Number 5 versus number 8.
Okay.
Florida State's that high?
Apparently.
Yeah.
Who the heck's their quarterback?
That's a great question.
Jameis Winston. Yes.
We should do a sports podcast.
New cake, bros.
I'm gonna look. I'm actually curious. Roster.
I don't know anybody on Florida State right now.
Oh Lord, how many quarterbacks do you need?
I feel like I don't really know anybody outside of Ohio State right now.
There's
other than
6
JJ McCarthy.
There's
I don't
6
even know.
quarterbacks.
It's like it.
Isn't like a Jalen or something? Who's the Alabama quarterback? It's something Williams, isn't it? Am I
I'm
crazy?
talking about the USC quarterback Caleb Williams.
Oh,
who we just
Caleb
got done
Williams.
talking
Oh, yeah,
about.
duh. Williams, Drake, May, I guess.
The
Florida.
Carolinas play each other.
Eh.
North versus South.
So
Spencer Rattler and
Not state though. Right?
Drake May.
Straight either.
Huh?
Just North Carolina, NCU versus SCU. No, not state or anything. That's what I was
So
asking.
you ready?
Gamecocks, baby.
Yeah. So they have 6 quarterbacks. AJ Duffy, freshman. Brock Glenn, freshman. Michael Grant, freshman. Dylan McNamara, freshman.
Let's say McNamara. That name's familiar. Why do I know that name?
I don't know.
There was a
Cade McNamara.
yeah.
There's a
Not gonna
junior,
Cade
Tate
McNamara was
Roadmaker,
Oh,
and then there's a
correct.
one more who's a 6'1" senior, Jordan Travis.
My mind is on that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I can know Georgia's quarterback. Carson Beck.
Yeah, he was the starting quarterback last year for them.
Oh, okay.
So that makes complete sense.
Who's North Dakota State's quarterback? That's all that matters.
Not Trey Lance.
The next greatest bust in the NFL.
It's true. Carson Wentz, Trey Lance. He's got a big list to follow. Big shoes to fill.
Trevor Lawrence is gonna be bad this year. Heard it here first.
That's a hot take.
You're crazy.
That's
I like it.
Somebody's got to say something weird.
I already did.
Should we talk about FIBA a little bit?
Oh shoot, yeah. I guess you could talk about the men's World Cup going on
Group-
for basketball.
Group stage.
We're
is
looking good.
just wrapped up, right?
Yeah,
Technically, because
yeah,
Yeah.
we went 3-0. We
Yep.
beat Jordan this morning, the country of Jordan.
yeah. Like
Sunday.
110 to 79, I think.
Yeah, something like that. Dominated.
Dude, shout out to the
Again.
box scores for being so diverse.
All
Instead of just being like,
Well,
yep,
because all 12 guys have to play.
Well, yeah.
because we're so good all over.
Yeah.
So we went 3-0. Canada went 3-0. Canada's been insane.
Well, Canada's good. They
Oh,
have
yeah.
Shea, RJ Barrett. God, who else?
Do they have Jamal?
No, he
Dylan
didn't play.
Brooks.
They do have Dylan
They
Brooks.
do have Dylan
Dylan
Brooks.
Brooks was a Canadian.
They have
Eh?
Nikhil Alexander
Eh?
Walker.
They do have Knopf.
Not Canadian.
Knopf. Eh?
Interesting. I didn't know
Yes.
Filthy casual. He played for your team.
Exactly. Imagine.
that. No, he's at the bench for my team. There's a difference.
He should have
Who's on
played
your
for
team?
That is true.
'Cause he
I will
played
not
for
deny
my
that.
team, and my team is better than your team.
I will
Not by
deny
much,
They should
but
have played for my team.
Yeah, we're missing another big one.
Yeah.
RJ, Shea,
Yeah.
Dylan Brooks, Nah.
FIBA.
Well, we're just dumb.
Yeah.
You know what makes me laugh is seeing guys that are already retired from the NBA go absolutely crazy in FIBA. Dudes like not retired, of course, but like Patty Mills
Yeah.
goes crazy all the time for Australia.
Oh yeah.
Freaking Rondé Hollis Jefferson dropped like 38 in a game the other day. I haven't heard his name in the league forever.
Rondé Hollis Jefferson dropped 38. That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
Bro. Is that Zach Eady on Team
Yes.
Canada?
Zach Edey is Canadian.
All right. So they're starting.
That Purdue guy, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. The guy who's really not that good. But anywho, Dwight Powell, Shea,
Yeah.
Kelly Olynyk, RJ Barrett, Dylan Brooks, Zach Eady, and then Nikhil Alexander.
So there were no big names we're missing.
No, it was just there's 4 names that I don't
So there's
know.
no
All
big
I have is their last name. So
That's not important.
yeah.
Josh Giddey's been insane. He had like a 30 point or a mid 20s.
I
Yeah.
don't even know what they called.
11 assists. Yeah, they did.
All I know is the one game they posted a highlight for, they lost.
Giddey's went crazy. Patty Mills is good. Who's are big over there? Steven Adams. Is he playing? Or is he from New Zealand? I gotta look it up.
He's from New Zealand, I think.
But
I knew he was one of the
Kyrie
two.
could technically play for Australia.
He could. He didn't. He could.
Ben Simmons.
He was born over there.
could.
That's true. Ben Simmons.
Yeah, he is from
Steven
New Zealand.
Funaki Adams is a New Zealand professional basketball player.
Yeah.
Boom.
Great.
Ben Simmons doesn't play for anyone.
I'm just a genius.
Who did you want to look at, man?
Matt and I were talking about that the other day.
What team did you want to look at?
Let's look at the USA team.
I didn't have any
The
of that.
answer is
So I'm
Austin
thinking,
Reeves.
Absolute dogs.
Germany's been insane.
Who they have?
Dennis Schroeder is undefeated in
They're
FIBA
gonna
ball.
actually FIBA.
Sorry.
Daniel
USA
Price.
won 110-62.
62. Wow, it was even worse than I thought.
All right. So we have Jalen Brunson, Jaren Jackson Jr., Anthony Edwards, Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, Walker Kessler, Bobby Portis, Tyrese Halliburton. He came off the bench. It's crazy. Paolo Banchero, Austin Reeves, AR-15 legend, Brandon Ingram, and Cam Johnson.
Yeah.
We're
Watching
playing really good.
watching Team USA, if you guys get the chance and it's not a 3 a.m. start,
It's actual defense.
well, yeah, that but like actually watching them is fun because our first lineup goes out there and it's Jalen Brunson,
Yep.
Anthony Edwards,
Yep.
Mikal Bridges,
Yep. 2 more.
I know,
Ooh.
Jaren,
Yep.
Jackson Jr. Oh shoot, who's the other starter? Brady.
I named him. He's
is
an
it
all-around
Reeves?
player.
No, it's Brandon Ingram.
In this game, it was Josh Hart.
Oh, they benched him.
Yeah.
Okay, so well, anyways,
Brandon Ingram came on and only got 3 minutes less than Josh Hart.
that makes sense. Well, okay, so the game that I watched, Brandon Ingram started,
But yeah, he has been starting too.
and those 5 play, and they're solid, and they're all really good basketball players, and they can all score and they can all shoot and everything.
Yeah.
But then they did a line change after a few minutes, and they bring in Tyrese Halliburton, Austin Reeves,
Yep. Probably
Josh Hart,
Yep.
Cam Johnson,
Probably
and
Walker.
Paulo
Kessler.
Banchero. And they
Yeah.
play Paulo at the small ball 5, and they just fly.
They just run.
And they just sprint everywhere. They play like a 2-2-1
Yeah.
press. They're just running and gunning, and you're like, I mean, it's like
Yeah.
tennis, dude.
My
You're just
boy
back and
Walker's
forth.
over there
You're
on the
like,
end of the bench, like,
wow. Yeah, Bobby Portis and Walker Kessler just sit there and go, yeah.
Justin. Dude,
No,
hey,
but they did both play towards the end of the game that I watched.
shout out to Walker, bro. He had a mean block.
Walker put one in like the 8th row. It's insane.
He blocked,
He
walked
just-
back. He's like,
Walker Kessler, man.
he had a
so
block.
like,
Somebody got called for a foul, but he like went up and he kind of like half contested it, and the guy like did a euro around him, and he just like reaches back and still blocks it behind him.
Yeah.
They called the foul, which is unfortunate, but
Yeah.
he just so nonchalantly was like,
I
nope.
got you.
I think the best that I saw was the title of ESPN. It was Team USA takes on Thanasis Antetokounmpo in Greece. I'm like,
Yeah. That was
all
the
right.
game I watched. It was
I'm like,
bad.
all right.
The Gnosis was horrible. He missed 4 straight
Yeah, he had like
free
2
throws.
points. I looked at his score. I'm like, oh,
He,
so you are still bad. Got it.
he dunked all over Kessler, I think,
Yeah,
like towards the end of the game, and that was
he's
about
good
it.
for like one high play.
That's because of his
Plays on the
NBA
Bucks.
team training. Walker
Yeah.
Kessler's.
Yeah, that's
He's not
what
even paying attention. He's scrolling through Twitter.
he's talking crap about your team.
He was
was
dissing Walker Kessler, but
Yeah,
Then get off your phone, Richard.
yeah, but you know what Walker Kessler did?
Looking up a sports take thing.
he was pretty.
He
good.
helped his team go 3-0 in FIBA and make it to the next round.
Facts.
You know what his exact duplicate making $40 more million did?
Nothing.
Lost.
Lost 2 games that he was supposed to be the star in,
Bro,
and then they barely won the game that he sat out of.
what happened, bro? I thought he was expanding his range in FIBA. Like he was lacing him in practice. What's up with it? You gotta-
Lacing him, right?
Yeah, he lost to Virginia, remember?
They showed him making like one.
Bro,
If
all they kept
anything,
posting
he's
was
underpaid.
all highlights about him stroking threes at practice.
Oh, trust me, I know.
I like that.
I watched it.
I like that.
Bro,
I
so
didn't
give me
hear
the
He
insight,
said he's underpaid.
fellow Timberwolf fan. And that
Fella.
Whoa.
I mean,
Pause.
hey,
Pause.
hey,
Hey.
let's be honest.
Pause.
That's
It'd be my
sympathy.
third favorite team to root for
Thanks.
out of us.
Yeah, I got it.
Definitely not rooting.
My
for
last-
Beat the Jazz.
Yes. Well, obviously, it goes LA, Cleveland, Timberwolves, and then the Jazz. Oh, then there's 50 feet of crap, and then the Jazz.
Yeah.
Shark
Did you guys see
Wait.
the clip of their second game?
Wait.
Down by 2, 5 seconds left.
Uh-huh.
Ball's in the corner. Rudy Gobert cuts to the hoop. The only person within 15 feet of him
Was like a 5 foot something.
at
player.
max 6 foot.
Yeah, I saw that
Max.
play because Evan Fournier was like looking at him and then almost traveled. Kind of did travel, and then he got his dribble back, kicked it to whoever was over there on the wing, and can't shot up a 3. I'm like, dude, all you need to do was lob it to the hoop.
chucked up a
Dunk,
3
tie game.
that was either double or triple contested.
Yeah, there was
to
like
lose
2
the game
seconds
and
left,
get
so there
knocked
was
out.
definitely an opportunity to just throw the ball up to Gobert, who's 7'1", 2,
Yeah, so I'm
Just
sure he's over 7 feet. tall.
dunk.
Yeah, exactly.
and it would have been a tie game, overtime. Then you win.
Win. Yeah,
That's
that was
just
what,
crazy.
Latvia or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe. I'm like,
yeah, it was Latvia because who was excited? Who was watching? Was it Porzingis? It might have been Porzingis.
he's Latvian. That makes sense.
Yeah,
Take your word for it.
yeah, I think that was
Probably him.
Or I just saw another game that he was rooting
Because
for
he's
his
not
team.
playing because he's hurt right now, right? Doesn't he
Yeah,
have
I
like
believe
plantar
so.
fasciitis or something?
I believe so, but he was sitting on the bench with whatever team was there rooting
Yeah.
for, whatever team happened to win like that against a good team. It might have been that one,
Is he Latvian?
or is he like Slovakia?
I'm thinking of Davis Bertans because Davis Bertans was nicknamed the Latvian Laser.
Is he like Slovakia?
If only we had a handheld computer.
All right. We're gonna do multiple choice. We got Czech Republic, Slovakian, or Latvian.
None of the above.
Latvian.
Force them.
Ha ha ha! We were right.
I was gonna
Should've
I was
trusted
just
our
gonna
gut.
write it down
Yeah.
and say Serbian.
We know ball.
Yeah,
No,
we know
because-
nationality ball.
True. Luka
No.
Jokic.
Yeah.
Has anyone done hoop grids in a while?
No.
I have not. I've been busy.
Well, we should never do hoop grid on the podcast again. That was
Yeah, we should not do that.
So, anyways,
Maybe next time.
Rudy Gobert sucks. He can't even get respect on his national team, and he was second on the MVP ladder.
In what FIBA?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for the FIBA World Cup, he was second on the
Yeah.
pre-tournament MVP.
Who was
ladder.
first?
Yeah.
Anthony Edwards.
Nice.
Well, it's Austin Reeves right now. He's been the go-to guy the last 2 games. Yeah, and Ant struggled the first half of the game I was watching. The second half, he was hitting shots because then he was leading. Well, he was leading the team in assists, and then he made back-to-back threes right out of half and was leading the team in
Mhm.
scoring. But Austin Reeves
It's-
balled the rest of the game.
I'm about to say he's him.
He said, but honestly, Austin Reeves got player of the game. Not trashing Austin Reeves. Really relax. But Josh Hart deserved it. Bro had like 12 rebounds in 13 minutes. Like he was doggy.
What in the last game?
In the game against Greece, the game that I watched.
Oh, okay.
Every free
'Cause in this-
rebound he could get.
Because in
he
the
got.
one where he started, he had 12 rebounds and 2 points.
Did he actually?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm like,
Bro just gets every rebound. I
he's
don't
a
know how.
great all around player, but his scoring is definitely.
Oh, yeah, he's
he
an
reminds
effort
me of
guy.
like a shorter Draymond Green who just
he's-
plays like
he's
the
an effort
3
guy.
or 2.
He's a Dennis Rodman without the antics.
And without,
I bet he's a better free throw shooter.
yeah,
That is a low bar, but I don't know.
I mean, literally, he was a
Probably.
shooting guard, still is, but
He's a wing of some sort.
yeah,
I just don't understand how Lamar Stevens was left off the roster.
crazy.
Mute.
Anyway,
Yeah.
but yeah, our roster is pretty good. We
Yeah.
were
Oh, yeah,
a
we're
lot of
stacked.
people were like,
That's
"Oh,
the
it's
only-
so bad."
That's how we're gonna win. Is our depth
exactly.
because
We're
our first unit is terrifying, and then our second unit just comes in and flies.
also terrifying in a different way.
Yes.
I don't know. I feel like we should probably win.
We should.
We
Yeah,
should
I mean, we're the
easily win
favorites for sure.
because there's at least like 7 players more than capable on our team that can just be like, all right, I'm going to drop 30 this game. We're going to win.
I mean, yeah, Ant, Austin, Jalen,
Halliburton.
Brandon. I don't see Tyrese isn't really getting off there. I mean, he can, yeah, I guess. Not as expected as the other guys. Now he could have like a
Well,
12,
now he
13
can.
assist game.
After last year in the NBA, I think I'd put him up there.
I would put him up there.
He's just not as much of a bona fide scorer as the other guys.
Well, yeah.
I feel like
I wouldn't-
Tyrese is better just kind of like catching and shooting.
Yeah.
He's more of a catch, shoot, and distributor guy.
Yeah, if he's going to shoot, it would be
Yeah.
a catch and shoot. But other than that, he's going to pass to the guy who's getting 30.
Mm-hmm.
Jaren's not really a 30 guy.
Jaren's not doing 30 points. He
None
might.
of our big guys are.
No.
Walker's definitely not.
No,
Bobby's not.
no. I wouldn't even say Reeves would get 30 maybe. But
Yeah,
I
I
think
can
he
see
would just have a
Oscar doing
great
30.
all around game, like a potential triple double game. That's it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
None of them get enough minutes, too, though.
Yeah.
That's why
I
everybody's
feel
like,
like,
Luka dropped 36, 16,
yeah, for
8.
Slovenia,
like,
right?
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah, Slovenia. I think.
It's gonna be a
I'm like,
championship
well, yeah,
game.
you played 36 out of 40 minutes. Go for it.
I know. They were over here with me.
Can too. I was like,
They were over here with me, and I was just like, "That's my argument."
that's one of the main reasons I'm excited for it to get cold is that they all just.
It's going to be 90 this weekend.
I know. I didn't mean this.
Dude, today was perfect weather.
Oh, today felt like a
so
nice
nice.
fall day.
It felt like
Bro,
fall
I had my
outside.
hoodie at the fair this
and I
morning.
was
I was
happy.
actually cold.
I had a
was like,
sweatshirt on this morning.
wild.
I had a sweatshirt on until 1 o'clock today.
Yeah.
I was happy.
I just put it on the
Great.
entire
Sun
day.
came
Like,
out.
whole-
I'm like, all right, time to come off.
You don't have a sweatshirt on.
Oh, I meant like I said until I came home. So the entire day until I came home. That's what I said.
Wild.
Roll the clip.
I've had a sweatshirt all day.
There you go. Shoot.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised you've been in the sweatshirt while you're in here.
It's not bad right now. It's a little on the warmer side.
It's pretty good.
It's
But I also
comfortable.
think that might be a podcast.
I think so.
I don't have anything
I don't
else to say
have
about
anything.
it. If United
No.
States doesn't win, it's an L. I mean,
Hey, bro, it's a crazy script.
Russell Rowe going for his third straight game at the Golden Knight.
I don't know. Depends on if he's
He'll play. He'll play a fair amount because
no,
it's a
I'm
midweek
saying
game.
starting.
What about Phil Quinton?
Oh, he might start honestly because he
If
came
he's
on.
still in the big club,
I don't think he'll
No.
start.
He
I don't
came
know.
on at like 65th for Ramirez. I could see him just starting and then maybe going like 80 minutes and then putting Ramirez out there. Get
You
him
think they'll
loose.
flip it?
Maybe.
Well, let's look at the
Since
lineup.
it's
Smile.
midweek.
Well, it's not on there. To Twitter we
Oh
go.
yeah, it's not.
X. Sorry. Gonna give it to you.
Nah, it's Twitter.
Elon's gonna track you down.
Well,
right?
That's fine.
don't matter if it's not on there. Smile. Is it not?
it's
Oh,
not.
it's an 8:30 kickoff. That's why, because it's in Houston.
Yeah. What is it?
Yeah.
An hour, probably
Stupid.
an hour before.
They've been doing it like 40, 45 minutes before this season. It's been an hour in the past. So
Yeah.
yeah, go Crew tonight. Not that I mean this podcast won't be out for 2 weeks or whatever. So you guys will never know.
It'll be out
True.
next.
Next month. That's literally like tomorrow. Nice.
Oh yeah,
See what you did there. Is there 30 days in August? No, there's 31
31.
days in August.
There's 31.
Tomorrow's
2
the
days.
last day.
Because there's 30 days in September. It's 30 days, half September.
Along with April, June,
And
and
November.
November.
Do you guys use that or do you do the knuckles thing? I do the knuckles thing.
Not cool.
The Knuckles thing.
Not cool.
Yeah. So if you start on your pinky knuckle, do it with me. That's January. And then February has less than 31. And then March 31, April 30. And it goes across the knuckles. And it still works once you cross the hand. because the two knuckles next to each other are both 31 days. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December.
He doesn't get a month.
Doesn't get one. Cut it off. Doesn't need it.
Oh, you can cut it off. You don't need a
Can,
pinky
I guess.
right now.
That'd be kind of useless though. The knuckle's still gonna be there. It's still just
now.
gonna be like what?
How does nub?
You see that pop can?
Crush the
Yeah.
can.
Yep. Just start it
Yeah.
off.
Last
Or you can
last
do that.
thing I have, period, is the Angels decided to waive half their roster yesterday.
Oh yeah.
That is
yeah.
true. They did do
Shohei
that.
tore
Yeah, we
his
did.
UCL, so they're just kind of going.
They've given up.
If we traded for you, if your contract's up at the end of the year, see ya.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're waiving a bunch of players, all to save $7 million.
Brady, can I see that board, please,
For that.
There you
No.
go.
for a quick second?
What do you get the board for?
I was gonna wave it like a white flag.
No, that no.
Their white flag was waved a long time ago. Yeah. Just like my
Who
team.
killed the green?
It's literally been in your room.
It's been in the same cup for like forever. That's probably
Yeah.
why.
Explains everything. What do you? Never mind. I don't want to. I think that's a podcast. I don't have anything to say about baseball.
Yep,
No,
that's
it's about
fine. Oh,
Tommy
there's
Edman has back-to-back walk-off hits.
Guardians going today. Cole Calhoun
Yeah.
is a Guardians full hero.
No,
CES went 4 for 4, so that's a
Rose hit 275 since he came in.
he's no Pablo Sandoval.
Well, that's because Pablo Sandoval is the OG Guardians full hero.
He's the Indians cult hero.
No, the OG Indians cult hero would be Wild Thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pablo Sandoval's the OG Guardians full hero. That's why I said that the way I did.
No, it's not.
That was our first move after we
You
announced we were becoming the Guardians.
No, you
Close to
did,
that.
You literally agreed with me every other
But
time we
you-
talked about it.
but you didn't say it. You didn't say, well, that's why I called it the Guardians. You didn't intentionally do that. You just said it because that's the team name.
No, I've said that he
No.
was the first Guardian since it happened. You were at the house with me when they announced
Half
it.
a brain cell. This concludes episode 104
No,
of the Hot Take Sports Podcast. Make sure to follow us on all of our social medias at Hot Take Sports 16.
And
Leave us your best hot take. Don't forget to use code HTS at SeatGeek to get $20 off of your first purchase. Again, $20 off your first purchase. It's almost
$20.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot.
Crazy.
Anyway,
Sorry.
shout out Drew Siferd Racing, and we'll see y'all next time.
See you when we see you.